Hi everyone, David McDonald here from Vitality Fitness Calgary. We're going to talk a little bit about portion sizes and counting calories. So there's two ways you can basically track your nutrition. You can track your portion sizes or you can track your calories. Now, for some people, portion sizes are going to be better. For other people, tracking and counting calories is going to be a better option. Probably for the majority of people, portion sizes is probably going to be the most practical thing that they can do. Now, the reason why portion sizes are so important is because you need to burn more calories than what you eat if you want to lose weight, you want to lose body fat. Okay, it's simple math. At the end of the day, you can eat as healthy as you want, but if you're not actually following and incorporating proper portion sizes and you're not creating a calorie deficit, you are going to be maintaining or even gaining weight. So having a guide of what a proper portion size looks like is very important. Now, for practical purposes, using your hand as a guide, very simple, very effective, and can be quite accurate. If you're going to be using your hand as a guide, what you want to do is you want to always have a serving of protein about the size of the palm of your hand. So for any female clients, this would apply to them. So size of the palm of the hand for protein. If you're a guy, you want to go with 2 palms, okay, for protein. Now, if you're going to be adding in carbohydrates with your meal, which I would absolutely recommend doing, a complex carbohydrate like brown rice, oatmeal, sweet potato, quinoa, things like that, you want to go with the size of your fist. So that's what portion size would be for the females that we work with. Okay, if you're a male client, you'd want to go with 2 fists. Now, when we say a fist, we literally mean the diameter of your fist, okay? That's the size you want to have on your plate. If you're a guy, it's 2 fists. Now, the rule of thumb for things like healthy fats, things like olive oil, avocado, nuts, okay? For things like oils, if you're a female, you're going to be incorporating a little bit of olive oil. You want to have about a thumbnail of olive oil. So if you're going to be cooking, a thumbnail of olive oil would work. That would be about a teaspoon. Okay, if you're a guy, you'd want to go with about 2 thumbnails of olive oil. Okay, if you're going to be cooking, so that would be about a tablespoon of olive oil, coconut oil, if you're going to be cooking with that. Okay, the other things are avocado, nuts and seeds, things like that. For females, we'd recommend for a good proper portion size, doing about a thumb size worth of almonds or avocado. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but avocado and nuts are very dense in calories, which means you can accumulate the calories very fast if you even eat a moderate portion size of those things. Okay, so thumb size, if you're going to be incorporating some avocado or nuts into a snack or meal. If you're a guy, we'd recommend doing 2 thumbs. Okay, now the benefit with all of this is it's all going to be related to your body size and your body type. So everyone's got a little bit of a different hand size, everyone's got a little bit of a different palm size, different thumb size, different nail size. So it is actually quite tailored to you if you incorporated that strategy. Now, the other thing you can do to track your nutrition is you can actually, you can track calories. Now, the benefit with tracking calories is you are going to get more specific information and specific data. So if you were tracking portion sizes, you might be getting enough calories, you might be getting enough food, or you might not be. Or you might be getting too much. So at least if you're tracking calories, you are able to get a specific number, and you are able to eat that specific number based on what your height, your weight, your goals are, and what your activity level is. Okay, so tracking calories can be very effective. If you're going to track calories, what I would recommend doing is either doing MyFitnessPal or maybe reading nutrition labels and adding up calories from there. Might not be the most practical. What's probably more practical is using an app like MyFitnessPal. Okay. And the other thing you want to do once you've decided if you want to incorporate portion sizes or you want to count calories is you want to monitor your results and monitor your progress. Okay. And by monitoring your results and monitoring your progress, you can see if what you're doing is actually working. You can see if maybe you need to add more activity in. Maybe you need to increase your calories. Maybe you need to decrease your calories. But that way you actually have something to measure against to start tracking your progress. So both have upsides, both have downsides, whether it be portion sizes or whether it be calorie counting. Now, one more note on calories. For most women who are looking to lose weight, if you're going to be using calories as your way to track, we recommend taking your body weight and multiplying it by 10. Okay, this gives you quite an accurate number in terms of the calories you need to be eating every day to lose weight. For guys, we'd recommend taking your body weight, multiplying it by 12, and that would give you your daily amount of calories you want to eat each day. Okay, so again, we can follow portion sizes if you want to be very practical and easy, or if you want something more specific, we can track calories. Either way is going to work. You just have to decide what's going to work best for you. I'm David McDonald from Vitality Fitness Calgary. Thank you for watching.